Alright, some live day trading. Bear with me one moment so I can fix my screen. Just got off the shitter. So your boy is a little late into market, but I have been watching the charts, don't worry. I see that we are coming higher at market open, which is great. Shows in my nail. Alright. Okay. So as we see here, we're coming to fill this daily gap, which is pretty nice. I do want to see us, looks like we have a high that we tested into this daily gap. We've been testing into this daily gap a couple of times now. We got this daily gap here. Let's drop down to 4 hour. We have this high prior to it, which is a pretty good draw. Definitely would want to see what we do up here. Some great sell side draws down here. Really, okay, this is more like a 4 hour too. So we got the daily, we can mark out. We fill the daily, and then we have the 4 hour. Alright. So we see we have some really good sell side draws. I really do like that. Looks like we have a higher time frame AMD playing out. If we could come here, it looks like we have some equal lows in place on the hourly. That would be pretty nice. But if we could take out this high on NQ, that would be nice. It looks like these were what, previous day New York highs? Yeah, previous day New York highs. And I mean, yeah, so let's see if we can form an SMT between these highs. That would be nice. Unless we already have one, that would be cool too. No SMT yet between the highs. Could come down here, take out this sell side liquidity, and target this New York high. That is definitely a possibility. If we're on an SMT here at the lows. We already have an SMT here at the lows, which is look even better. That's great. Got this low right here on ES. Got some more sell side resistance right here. Looks like there's not much to really target within this range here. We already filled this gap. Looks like we check out ES's hourly. We can see that we do actually have a gap here on the hourly, which is a nice draw. That we did mitigate. We did mitigate this gap right here. Came lower. Definitely could possibly like see us retest it. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know where my wording went. So this high kind of reminds me of yesterday. Let me just mark out 4 hour. 4 hour. We got the daily here. Delete this. And just mark this up. 4 hour. Oh crap. Bro, what the heck? I'll mark this out. Alright. We got the 4 hour. Oh, this is the 4 hour. Daily. Alright, we're not really forming anything too, like clear for us right now. Definitely want to see us like drop down to the sell side to take out these draws. We do have this bearish SMT here on the 5 minute. See if we have anything clear on ES forming. I know we do have this hourly AMD that we could see us play out from. Could see us just come lower. We did displace from here, and we are testing this hourly order block right here, which is pretty nice. Same here kind of with NQ. If we definitely sweep this higher time frame high, I could definitely see us pushing lower. Alright, bro. Definitely got pissed, bro. I'll be back. Alright, so it seems as we kind of did form this zone right here on NQ, which I'm kind of liking right here. On 5 minute, we are coming higher. Just took out this high. That is beautiful. We may want to fill this daily gap here. If we do fill the daily gap, that would be nice. Just like having a nice just move off of the daily gap to target this like hourly buy side right here, or hourly sell side. Definitely potential for a good move here. What else do we see here? Yeah, so this is a 5 minute SMT pushing us higher. If we could form that SMT like I was saying on the higher time frame, that would be nice. Yeah, so now we have that higher time frame SMT in play, which I really like this. I'm really liking. We just came off of this. Let's see if we came off on an hourly confluence. Kind of just filled this hourly order block right here. Could see us push lower. Definitely do want to see more of a confirmation to this entry. But at least for ES, this is looking pretty clean. Like already. ES mitigated that. Well, technically it didn't really mitigate this. Yeah, we didn't really mitigate this here. We mitigate this hourly gap here on ES. I like how we're pushing lower. This is, I wouldn't say a confusing day, but I'd say definitely want to be careful because although we do have some really good like indicators that we are going lower, I definitely do have a bearish bias on the day. It's just like we have these higher time frame confluences, and it's like sometimes you can get a little tripped up entering like you're trading a lower time frame confluence, but you're doing it on the higher time frame. You can get a little tripped up doing that. So that being said, we're just gonna wait for like a good entry here. I feel like that was a pretty good manipulation for the 5 minute. If we could retrace back into something, that would be pretty nice before we get up to macro here. Please don't stop the music. I don't want to say I missed my entry here, but we did fill this order block here on. We did fill this order block here on NQ. We do have these equal lows formed here on the NASDAQ though, so I may want to see one last pullback into this hourly block right here before we do continue lower, because I do want to see displacement, but I also want to see us mitigate this order block for one last pullback, because I feel like, I don't know, for it to just tank, that'd kind of be something. Yeah, so we do have some displacement here on ES is tanking. Oh my gosh. Music. We do get some sort of pullback though. I'm probably going to enter here on NQ.
Order filled.
I know it's kind of like literally stops right here. Try to keep it pretty slim. Not sure how much we kind of want to retrace into. Hopefully we can just enter it off of this 1 minute gap. We'll continue lower. May want to see some retracement before. It's just a 1 minute gap, so let's see how we test this 1 minute gap. I'm not sure if market just wants to dump off, or we do want to, if we want to see like more displacement. Coming into macro now. Alright, did it get stopped here? Just right, let's scratch that. Just did inverse this 1 minute gap. Like I said, 1 minute confluence, I mean, it's fine. Shit happens. Low key should wait for this 5 minute. Kind of expecting that a little more manipulation I feel like we could use for this hourly move is, I would say, valid though. It's still valid, no doubt. We just had some valid displacement, came back into this order block which I was looking for. I just want to be careful here. Looks like we may just possibly wanted to inverse that gap. If we don't break above this equilibrium here, then that would be pretty nice. I like how, like, the fact that we're not breaking past these equal highs here, displacing that says something. Might enter again here. Want to see us with this. It's like we have higher time frame. Like everything's playing out on the higher time frame. Just don't want to get tripped up. All right. Might want to enter here. Enter in a one sell contract. I want to see us mitigate this confluence here. Yeah, it's pretty relative, so I'm just gonna wait till we mitigate this here. I see this higher time frame SMT. Like, I definitely have a lot of conviction for this move. We have so much like area for relief within the market. All of these lows here. So that's what I'm kind of just going for. Alright. I'll give this another shot on 1 minute. For some inversion.
Order filled.
Alright. Probably put stops. Don't really want to get wicked out here. I mean, the risk tolerance on this trade, probably just keep it. Again, like, don't want to make I'm gonna put it at break even at this low. I can't really put it at break even since we're only in for one contract. We have news coming up in 3 minutes too. Hopefully we see something from that. But I'm gonna stick this out. So it's like more of an hourly move. Definitely can target these equal lows here. Also want to be careful because this is an eval right now too. I like the risk factor here on the trade. Not risking too much. If we lose this, then I mean, we took a good trade. I mean, I like this. I like the conviction I have. But if we lose it, then we lose. It's 1 minute confluence. So if it doesn't hold, then shit. Nice thing. Let me just see stop loss here. Nah, I don't think I would want to put my stop loss here. Not really here either. Alright, Alright, we got news in just a couple seconds here. See how we push in the market. It's pretty sure it's just yellow folder anyway, so it's not gonna do much. If anything, just bring us some chop. FOMC member Bowman speaks. Doing my journal as you know I'm in a trade. Journaling while you're in a trade is actually pretty beneficial in my opinion. Let's see if we can come test this, I guess, SMT again on ES. Not sure if this is still respecting. And we still have this SMT here. Which SMT? Hopefully we can come just test this SMT. Come test it between the two indexes, which would also come towards this low. I feel like. I like how ES is kind of tanking here. Hopefully NQ can just follow. We still have this higher time frame SMT, which I'm kind of banking on here. We're also coming to, I feel like, test these hourly lows, or not hourly lows, but hourly change in state direction here on NQ. Hopefully we can just take out this low here. like the charts are camera shy. Anytime I just start recording, it's gonna go in the opposite direction. That's one thing too. I feel like people have like I guess this market, I guess like think that markets are listening to you. Bro, no. It's like if you're just trade, bro, because I mean the markets are not listening to you. The markets are not really against you. You kind of just have to follow your model. Kind of just disconnect, bro. Dang. Came here again to this 1 minute gap. Hopefully we can hold here. Did we test this low? Okay, so we did test that low in ES. Alright, so may just be it. Dang, that's unfortunate. I do have this gap down here. I thought we were going to test the SMT as well on NQ, but that may potentially be it. Thought we would want to like take out this low or something on NQ, but dang, that could be it. That could be it. I mean, we tested this SMT here like I wanted it to. Should have took profs. Should have seen that we were testing this SMT on ES. Dang. Let's see. Hopefully, the truth in higher time frame SMTs versus lower time frame SMTs plays out. If we test it again, then I'll cut out the trade on ES if we come and test this one more time. Alright. Like we're drawing towards this low now. Pretty choppy day in the markets, guys. Coming to test this SMT here. Hopefully we can test it. Alright, we did test it. I'm probably gonna hop out. Well, probably just gonna cut it there. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it there because I'm not sure how much it's gonna be chopping up and down, up and down, up and down. That's kind of annoying. Bad market conditions, something you kind of want to avoid. Definitely when trading. So I'm gonna take my profits. Took it where we could. Very choppy trade. If I entered in 2 cons, I'd be willing to, you know, hold another, I guess, position. But probably gonna call it there. Definitely could see this trade playing lower. I just might as well take my profits where I could. Take my piece of the pie. Call it a day. Could most definitely see this trade playing out over this day. I'm just not the one when it comes to holding through all this chop here. These are bad market conditions. We are ending off macro. It's just better to be safe than sorry, you know, in this game. You know, I guess scare money don't make money, but also scare money could lose you a lot of money. So call it a day. Took 1 loss, 1 win. Hey, I'm very grateful, no matter what. Very grateful for this day. Very grateful for another trading day. And probably do a trade recap later in the Discord. But yeah, y'all stay safe. Y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. God loves you. Remember that, bro.